Ladies and gentlemen, today we are gathered to celebrate the love that you have discovered in each other and support and commitment that you are about to make. Today is more than just two people standing here on top of the world and of course repeating their vows, but it's a lifetime ahead of you. And there are skills to be learned and practiced daily. It's about letting happiness surprise you when you least expect it. So it's also about continuing to search for the good and the fun and the beautiful within the two of you in the life that you share to one another. But it's also about learning how to be flexible. So within your union today, cultivate flexibility and patience and understanding, all the while maintaining a sense of humor and joy. It's about companionship, to strive to comfort and support one another despite the capacity of what life gives you, to forgive each other and heal in your differences every day. And remember that your love can always prevail in times of turmoil. It's going to drive you not only to learn and grow as individuals, but also to become stronger partners together in everything that comes your way. Now, Darren and Karina, do you both come to this union on your own free will and with the intention to be faithful to each other in marriage?
Yes.
Today, as you join in marriage, there's a vast and unknown future stretching out about before you, because today you're going to enter as individuals, but you're going to leave here as husband and wife. Your lives blending together, expanding the ties of your family and friends, but you're also respect. Remind yourselves often of what brought you here together and give the highest priority to the tenderness and the kindness that your love deserves. Because if each of you bring that quality of life together, it will be filled with tons of joy, beauty, abundance, and light. Singing to God with gratitude in your hearts. And whatever you do, whether in word or in deed, do it in all in the name of Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter for the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be the warmth to one another. Now there will be no loneliness, for each of you will be companion to the other. Now you are two persons, but there is only one life before you. May beauty surround you both in the journey, and your days be good and long upon the earth. Treat yourselves and each other with the respect. When frustration, difficulties, and fear assail your relationship, they threaten all relationships at one time or another. Just remember to focus on what is right between the two of you, and not only the part that seems wrong. In this way, you ride out the storms when clouds hide the face of the sun in your lives, remembering that even if you lose sight of it for a moment, the sun will always still be there. Now, I'm going to ask you to take each other's hands, and you can pass your flowers over if you'd like. Right with right, and hold each other's hands in the sign of an infinity symbol. So hold right with right, over left with left. Beautiful. Now, infinity symbols mean a lot of things throughout many cultures in time and history. It means strength, it means balance. It also means that wherever you go with one another in your journey together, you always find each other and find your togetherness. So, as you stare gazingly at each other's eyes, please listen to the following words. These are the hands of your best friend. They will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch, comfort you like no other. With eyes locked and hands linked, this is just a beautiful symbolic gesture of the union of two hearts, two lives, and two souls. And now, Karina, do you take Darian to be your lawfully wedded partner? Do you promise to create a bond of honesty, respect, and trust? To laugh with him and cry with him, loving him faithfully through good times and bad? And do you vow to honor and cherish him from this day forward, as long as you both shall? Darren, do you take Karina to be your lawfully wedded partner? Do you promise to create a bond of honesty, respect, and trust? To laugh with her and cry with her, loving her faithfully through good times and bad? And do you vow to honor and cherish her from this day forward, as long as you both shall? Beautiful. And now for the rings. Once again, you're uniting your rings, also creating the sign of the infinity symbol. Rings, a circle. It's a symbol of the sun, of the earth, and also the universe. It's also a symbol of peace and unity, in which your lives are joined, symbolizing that wherever you go, you always return to one another and to your togetherness. Now, rings are derived of humble beginnings of imperfect metal to create something striking where there once was nothing there at all. And it is customarily worn on the ring finger, as it is the only finger that has a vein that runs directly to the heart. So it is our wish that you wear these rings outwardly as a sign of your love and commitment towards one another, as your life is filled with prosperity and happiness and peace in everything you do. Now, as you place the rings on each other's fingers, please repeat after me. Who would like to go first? With this ring, I marry you with all my heart.
With this ring, I marry you with all my heart.
Nice and slow for pictures. Yeah. Beautiful. And now, Karina. With this ring, I marry you with all my heart.
With this ring, I marry you with all my heart.
Nice and slow for pictures.
Oh.
Hold it there, that's good. Beautiful. You can hold hands if you'd like. Marriage, it's the beginning. It's the beginning of family and lifelong commitment. Grow in selflessness as you serve your family. Always remember to listen to one another. Remember what was pure and true for one another. And no matter what hurdles or obstacles come along the way, Karina and Darren, always go back to one thing. Always go back to why you fell in love in the first place. Those are the rules of strength and courage and overall resilience in marriage. Now, in the presence of everyone here at the top of the rock, and of course all of New York City, Karina and Darren, it is my joy and my privilege as legal minister of the state of New York, of course, to officially pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss.
Bravo! Congratulations!